How you guys doing? TK coming at you. Last stream got cut off, so I'm making a new video. I try to say the same things over and over and over again, but I say them in a different way, hoping that I can get through to someone. Now, everything I'm suggesting to other people, I do for myself. But no man is an army, or no man is an island. And you can accomplish things faster if you have a team. So I try to get people to join me in this process because all of the processes that I talk about are leverage-based payment systems. Okay, what are leverage-based payment systems? It just means that if I refer somebody, I get a commission check. Just that simple. Okay, so why should I participate in becoming my own bank? Well, the benefits give you the opportunity to set your own financial policy. And you can dip into your bank whenever you need something. Okay, let me ask this question. What do you do when you need to, say, buy something that costs a lot of money? Let's say you want to buy a car. Do you save the price of the car and then go to the car salesman and pay for it? Or do you go to a central bank and ask for a line of credit, a loan, so that you can buy the car and pay it back over time? Well, how about we shift that way of thinking? We change that paradigm and we just say, how about borrowing from yourself? How about taking that money out from the bank of you, your own bank? Because if you own decentralized money, you have the power to do that. So you can leverage against your gold money, your silver money, and your cryptocurrency and still buy the same car. Let me steal a line from Rich Dad Poor Dad. He says he wanted to buy a classic Porsche and he asked his wife, and his wife said, well, I don't know, that's an expensive liability. He says, okay, my plan to pay for the liability is to outright buy a cash flow business like a storage facility. Use the cash flow and income from the storage facility to accumulate enough cash to then buy the luxury liability, the car. And that's exactly what he did. And then years later, after he purchased the Porsche, he sold the storage unit. So rich people don't think like poor people that pass over opportunities repeatedly. They have a completely different mindset. Their mindset isn't about, well, how much does gold cost? How much does silver cost? How much does it cost to get into cryptocurrency? What they ask is, how much is gold worth? How much is silver worth? Well, what is the value of cryptocurrency, or what is the value of becoming your own bank? See, it's a completely different mentality. It's a different mindset. It's a completely opposite way of thinking. You go from being the bearer, which is what everyone who owns paper money or has paper money, everyone who has it is simply the bearer. They're not the owner. But when you get into decentralized currency, you become the owner, the manager. You control your money. So the number one reason to step out of central banking and step into decentralized banking is because you become the policy maker, you become the policy owner. I really want to encourage people and find people who want to do this through a leverage-based system. Because yes, you can buy gold from a broker, you can go buy gold from Perth Mint. As long as it's a private mint, you could buy it from Pamp Susie. You could buy it from USB. But the issue is those brokers will not pay you a commission when you refer someone, and they will not give you free gold as an incentive for volume. What is the value of free when you're talking about asset classes? All I'm trying to do is encourage people to step out of the IOU government promise notes and step into real tangible assets, alternative currency, alternative money. Now, here's a concept. What happens to the money supply, the value of money, when you have quantitative easing, which is a continuous printing, continuous increase in the money supply causes what to the money already in circulation? It doesn't take a fourth grader to understand the answer to that question. People are advocate for paper money. They are advocate for paper derivatives when all paper fiat in history has failed. You cannot name one paper currency that has not failed. Why America is exempt and why everyone thinks we can print money to infinity blows my mind. So having alternative currency and alternative money is a backup plan that allows you to have more financial power than those who don't have tangible assets. If you are strong enough to understand that and powerful enough to make the individual decision to participate, and contact me. I can show you how I have set up my own bank, how I have acquired gold currency, silver currency, and also cryptocurrency, or I should say silver money. People attack me when I say the wrong things. Gold money, silver money, and cryptocurrency is something that I have, and I can show you the process. This is the reason why I post on Facebook. I show you the process. I take you under the hood, and my attempt is to show you what it takes before you buy. Show you the process while you're still thinking about it. And the hope is that now that you understand what it is to be your own bank, you dive in with both feet. You convert as much paper money as you can afford to convert. My personal goal is $100,000 in each asset class. So I have a long way to go. So when you utilize leverage payment systems, it speeds up your process. It speeds up your ability to be successful because those commission checks allow you to convert to more and accumulate more. So reach out to me if this makes sense to you. All right. I love to help people, but I hate to convert, and I hate to convince people. You know, this is like, you shouldn't have to sell someone on a tangible asset that's worth more than paper money. But I find myself constantly being challenged by people who love paper as if inflation doesn't exist. As if you don't go to the grocery store and can't see that $100 doesn't buy you what it used to a year ago. Whereas if you have gold money, silver money, and cryptocurrency, you can buy. You can buy further because the purchasing power is greater. So if you're using a means of exchange that has a higher value than paper money, then you can buy more if your purpose is to buy. My purpose is to save for a rainy day. My purpose is to leverage against what I save and use the same principles that the banks use on you. I'm passionate about this because I am trying to help people, and people refuse to help themselves. This is a situation where I don't have to tell anybody anything. I don't have to reach out to anybody. I can just concentrate on the $100,000 I make on my freaking job and convert my money. But like I said, I try to reach out to you with educational process so that you can make a decision based on results. It's all about individual choice, people. Make decisions today that make a better tomorrow. Set yourself up for a financial future that doesn't involve paper money.